into the NDL games of the week this week. We have a bunch of great games going on. First up, I'll just go ahead and we've talked about it. A team that has a lot to lose this week, and a team that obviously has a lot to gain in the next couple blocks. No bigger game right now than number 9 Colorado traveling in to number 24 Cincinnati. The rumor is, this is the big NDL rumor right now from the Beers, Bourbon, and Ball show, is that Joker and Jeff and Mark are planning on having this game live on Thursday night. They're just waiting for confirmation from Andy, which the rumors in the chat right now is that Andy's going to play on Thursday night. So, nope, Andy, that doesn't work. You got to play. Make it work. You got to move the schedule around. If anybody hasn't had a chance to tune into them, it's great. They drink some, well established liquor, and they visit with guys. There's lots of guests on the show and stuff, and they usually are live feed one of the games, and that's usually on Thursday night. So tune into that if you can. Anyways, back to the game, Colorado-Cincy. This is a big one for Cincinnati. Obviously, Cincinnati with one loss already in conference. Can't really afford any more losses, definitely, because I don't think there's going to be more than possibly 2 teams coming out of this conference for the college football playoff, and so another loss would probably mean that Cincinnati would be out of the playoff picture, unless they were for some reason able to win that conference with 2 losses, which I don't think will happen. It's a home game for Cincinnati, which I think is going to be big. Is Shedeur Sanders going to be able to keep that touchdown to interception ratio at, I think he's like 24-4. I don't think so. Colorado the last couple of weeks has been getting down big early, and they're able to come back, or they're allowing teams to get ahead, and they've had to come back towards the end of the game. I don't think that's going to be the case here. I think Steam is too experienced of a coach to let that happen. I think if Cincinnati does get out to that lead, they're going to continue to keep the lead, and so I have Cincy winning this matchup.
Yeah, I'm on the same page right there with you. Steam's just more an experienced coach overall, and I think having this game at home benefits him tremendously. And just previous track records on Colorado with getting behind early, and I don't think Steam at Cincinnati is going to let him crawl back into the game and take over late in that game. Especially when I'm looking back at his games, outside of the Pittsburgh game and Texas Tech game, the most points he's let up is 14 points outside of those 2 games. His offense can score, and I think he's going to take very well advantage on that Colorado defense, stay away from Travis Hunter, and take advantage on the perimeter with his running back and Corey Kiner and his receivers as well. So I think Cincinnati runs away with its game in the second half and comes away with a massive win at home here.
I really want to pick Colorado in this one, but I mean, as you guys have mentioned, those last few weeks where they have let both Kansas State and Arizona pile up the points, and even Baylor as well, not just score on them, but put them in a big hole. And given that here, they got to go on the road here, and while I don't think being on the road is going to phase Colorado, I think it really helps Cincy they don't got to worry about the crowds. That's going to be a big boost to them in that aspect. And given Steam, if I had a word to describe Steam's play style at Cincinnati, just in general, he's methodical. And I think he's going to take care of the ball. And while I think it'll be an overall low-scoring game to the end, I think Cincinnati holds them down, and the Bearcats enjoy some bison meat.
I disagree with everybody. I think that Sanders' stats they're very impressive going against the Cincinnati defense. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. But I don't think Kiner's going to have a great game. I think Cincinnati's going to have to throw the ball a little bit against Colorado. I've played Andy quite a few times. I think his run defense is pretty decent. I think Andy's going to get the win here. Everybody's talking about how he gets down. Well, he does get down. He always wins, though. So I think he's going to win a close game. Really close game, but I got to give it to Colorado, and I think he's got a chance of running the table.
Almost a clean sweep there on